here. I'm on a boat in Indonesia on my way on a Komodo Adventure. Located in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, Indonesia is home to about 17,500 islands. But our adventure takes us to a chain of volcanic islands known as the Lesser Sunda Islands, where we explore a wilderness known as Komodo National Park, a World Heritage Site that is home to several unique and incredible animals. Ever since I was a kid, I have always had a passion for wildlife and a fascination for reptiles. My love for the cold-blooded creatures is what motivated me to embark on one of the greatest herping trips ever. We begin our journey from Labuan Bajo on a small boat traveling about 20 miles toward Rinca Island. Unfortunately, the dreary overcast is not an appropriate condition for dragon activity. Is this voyage going to result in disappointment? Well, there is only one way to find out. Trekking across the island, we spot some wildlife such as this barred dove and a miniature dragon known as a dark-throated skink. Not exactly the ferocious lizard we're looking for. Finally, the sun pokes out and we discover the first sign of Komodos, dragon poop, a dinner plate for a colony of ants. As we press on, we stumble across a species that is larger than a Komodo dragon. So right here, this big ungulate is a water buffalo, one of the many species found here on the island. Also a very important species to the island because these guys are food for the Komodo dragons. These brown rolling hills are the result of minimal rainfall which occurs during the dry season, a period when fresh water is scarce and dehydrated plants provide a food source to animals such as this water buffalo. But we're still trying to find this island's apex predator. We continue to scan the landscape. Jackpot! It disappears behind the tree. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is! There it is! There it is! Oh my gosh! It's a Komodo dragon! This is so exciting! My adrenaline kicks in and suddenly we're seeing dragons everywhere! But they're all on the move. And then, on the hilltop, we finally see one up close, and it's coming right at us! I calmly step aside to avoid an aggressive charge. And then it occurred to me, he's on a mission. But for what? Ah yes, a nice dragon nap in the sun. When you are a cold-blooded animal, it's nice to bask in the sun so you can warm up for some afternoon exercises. Check out the size of this guy! The largest lizard in the world, growing up to 10 feet long, weighing up to 300 pounds. This guy's sitting here, chilling in this grass, nice and camouflage. Childhood dream to see these guys, and here we are right now. Fascinating. We trek on to find more dragons across the island. Indonesia is home to about 6,000 Komodo dragons, which are believed to live up to 50 years. Although the dragons can hear a restricted range of sound and see objects 985 feet away, they primarily rely on their flicking tongue to pick up airborne molecules, which help them determine where their prey is located. These adaptations make the Komodo dragon the dominant predator on the island, so you better watch your back. Even though they appear as big, lazy lizards, be warned, they are capable of running up to 13 miles an hour. Komodo dragons are mostly terrestrial. However, when you are exploring the island, be sure to look up because that's where the juvenile dragons live. I reckon that this one is searching for some food high up in the trees. Fascinating. Well, nothing there. Better luck next time. Dragon hatchlings are about 15 inches long, making them vulnerable to predation from many animals, including adult dragons. In order to escape becoming mom and dad's breakfast, they quickly scurry up the trees after hatching, where they live in an arboreal life until they are about 8 months old. Then they begin their new life on the ground. To a monkey, this is just a harmless lizard, which will eventually grow into a dangerous adult. This has been an incredible adventure. It was a childhood dream come true. Luckily for us, this is only the beginning. We still have places to explore and animals to see. But man, I am so glad that we finally got to see some Komodo dragons. Be sure to subscribe to Trekking with Trevor and hit the notification button because you don't want to miss what's next on our Komodo adventure.